Sam Vaknin, a self-proclaimed guru of narcissism, confidently deems Elon Musk, the revolutionary innovator, a sadistic narcissist. Vaknin, an obscure figure from currently located around Balkan Macedonia, has found his voice on YouTube, casting judgments from afar on those shaping the world. His most notable target? Elon Musk, the man behind electric cars, reusable rockets, and satellite networks. But who are these two men really, and how do their lives and achievements compare? Born in Israel in 1961, Sam Vaknin's life has been a winding path of intellectual pursuits, criminal activities, and self-reflection. The son of Turkish immigrants, Vaknin was a child prodigy. He excelled in school, learning to read at an early age and demonstrating a natural aptitude for math and science. But his promising start was marred by a darker side. As a young man, Vaknin turned to crime, engaging in securities fraud that would ultimately lead to his imprisonment. In the quiet solitude of his jail cell, Vaknin had ample time for introspection. It was here that he identified what he believed to be the root of his destructive behavior: narcissistic personality disorder, a condition characterized by a lack of empathy and a desperate need for admiration and power. The diagnosis of Sam Vaknin cannot be definitively confirmed, as it appears to shift and evolve alongside his career trajectory. Over time, Vaknin's role as an influencer in the realm of psychological discourse has transitioned through various phases, from narcissism to psychopathy to psychopathic narcissism, and eventually to borderline personality traits. Vaknin's descriptions of his mental health are largely self-reported and serve as a form of personal documentation rather than a valid clinical diagnosis. Upon his release from prison, Vaknin embarked on a new path. He began writing a book about his experiences and his self-diagnosed condition. The result was Malignant Self-Love, Narcissism Revisited, a deep dive into narcissistic behavior from the perspective of someone who claimed to embody it. The book, while not academically recognized, gained popularity among those seeking to understand the mind of a narcissist. Vaknin's transformation from convicted felon to self-styled psychological expert is a remarkable one. But it's not without its critics. Many question the validity of his self-diagnosis and the credibility of his work. He's often accused of using his platform to justify his past wrongdoings and garner sympathy. Vaknin has found his niche in the world of psychology, but his credentials and credibility remain a topic of debate. Elon Musk, a name synonymous with innovation, was born in South Africa in 1971 and has since reshaped multiple industries. Musk's journey is a testament to his resilience and audacious spirit. Enduring a tough childhood that was marred by severe bullying and an abusive father, Musk chose not to be a victim of his circumstances. Instead, he channeled his energy into developing an insatiable appetite for knowledge that would later propel him to the forefront of technological innovation. At the tender age of 12, Musk taught himself programming and sold his first software, a video game he coded himself. Emigrating to North America was a significant turning point in his life. He pursued his studies in physics and economics, but it was the dot-com boom that beckoned him into the world of entrepreneurship. Together with his brother Kimball, Musk co-founded Zip2, a city guide software company, which was later sold for nearly $300 million. His next venture was X.com, an online payment company, which eventually became the global financial juggernaut we now know as PayPal. But Musk's vision extended beyond Earth's atmosphere. He founded Tesla and later SpaceX, with the goal of making fuel-efficient travel via EVs and space travel affordable. And eventually, he had plans for humans to become multiplanetary species by colonizing Mars. Simultaneously, he took the reins of Tesla, steering the company into becoming a leading player in the electric vehicle industry, pushing the boundaries of automotive technology and promoting sustainable energy. In his pursuit of these lofty goals, Musk has faced immense challenges, including near bankruptcy and intense criticism. Yet he remains undeterred, continuing to innovate, disrupt, and redefine the limits of what's possible. Musk's ambition and achievements have earned him a place among the most influential figures of the 21st century, but not without controversy. His unorthodox leadership style and his penchant for stirring the pot, particularly on social media, have made him a polarizing figure. Yet whether you view him as a visionary or a volatile disruptor, there's no denying the profound impact Musk has had on our world. Vaknin's critique of Musk is scathing. accusing the entrepreneur of being a sadistic narcissist. In the realm of psychology, narcissism is a complex and often misunderstood concept. It's a spectrum disorder with a range of manifestations, from the benign to the malicious. According to Vaknin, Musk falls squarely into the latter category. But how does he arrive at this conclusion? Vaknin's critique of Musk is rooted in his own understanding of narcissism, which he defines as an inflated sense of self-importance, a lack of empathy for others, and a deep-seated need for admiration. He contends that Musk's ambitious projects, like Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, are less about solving global problems and more about feeding his own ego. Vaknin suggests that Musk's alleged narcissism isn't just harmful to those around him, but also to society at large. He points to Musk's erratic behavior, such as his infamous funding-secured tweet that led to a securities fraud charge, as evidence of this. But let's not forget the context from which Vaknin's critique emerges. The man himself is no stranger to controversy. His past is littered with fraud charges, failed ventures, and a self-admitted struggle with narcissistic personality disorder. It's worth considering whether these experiences color his perception of Musk, leading him to see narcissism where others see ambition and innovation. Vaknin's critique also conveniently ignores the positive impact of Musk's endeavors. He overlooks the fact that Tesla has made electric vehicles mainstream, that SpaceX has reinvigorated space exploration, and that Neuralink could revolutionize neuroscience. Instead, he focuses on Musk's personality flaws, painting a picture of a man driven by ego rather than a desire to better humanity. In the end, Vaknin's critique of Musk raises more questions about the critic than the subject of his critique. Is his analysis of Musk a genuine concern for society, or is it a projection of his own narcissistic tendencies? Is he truly worried about Musk's influence, or is he simply envious of Musk's success? Vaknin's accusations are bold, but do they hold water? Perhaps the answer lies not in the accusations themselves, but in the man making them. Musk's work has undeniably made a huge impact, but his methods and personality have also stirred up controversy. This is a statement that rings true to anyone who's followed the trajectory of Elon Musk's career. The man is a maverick, a visionary, but he's also been a magnet for criticism and controversy. One of the major criticisms leveled against Musk is his management style. His relentless drive and ambitious goals have often led to a high-pressure work environment at his companies. Employees at Tesla and SpaceX have reported grueling work hours and demanding expectations. Yet it's this same relentless drive that has propelled these companies to achieve what many initially deemed impossible. Musk's public statements, too, have sparked controversy. His tweets have moved markets, and not always in the right direction. His infamous funding-secured tweet in 2018, hinting at a potential buyout of Tesla, led to a significant legal and financial fallout. Yet his candid and often humorous online persona has also endeared him to millions of followers worldwide. And then there's Musk's ambitious goals. He wants to colonize Mars, merge humans with AI, and reinvent transportation with hyperloops and electric vehicles. These are lofty ambitions, and many critics question the feasibility and ethics of some of these projects. Yet it's this audacity to dream big and disrupt the status quo that has made Musk a beacon of innovation in the 21st century. Musk is a polarizing figure, but there's no denying his influence and drive. His impact on the world, from electric vehicles to space travel, is indelible. And while his methods and personality may stir up controversy, they also fuel the relentless ambition and innovation that have come to define Elon Musk. Whether you admire him or critique him, there's no denying that Musk is a pivotal figure in shaping the future of technology and exploration. When we compare Vaknin and Musk, their lives and accomplishments couldn't be more different. Sam Vaknin, the self-proclaimed expert on narcissism, occupies a peculiar niche in the world of self-promotion, often criticizing those with greater ambition and success. His most notable work, Malignant Self-Love: Narcissism Revisited, provides an extensive analysis of a subject that appears to mirror aspects of his own persona. Beyond this, his primary platform is a YouTube channel where he critiques and comments on various topics, yet rarely offers substantive contributions to the fields he discusses. Vaknin's life is not without controversy, including a history of a criminal conviction, which has further colored his journey. Despite these challenges, he has found a role as a social commentator and educator, teaching at institutions of questionable repute, places where advanced degrees from unaccredited diploma mills are often sufficient to qualify as faculty. These settings, much like his critiques, reflect a pattern of aiming for targets well below the pinnacle of academia or professional excellence. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Elon Musk, a man who, despite his rough start in life, has managed to become one of the most influential figures of our time. His achievements are not just limited to his companies, Tesla and SpaceX, but also encompass his contributions to sustainable energy, interstellar exploration, and global connectivity. His journey from a bullied child in South Africa to a tech titan in Silicon Valley is nothing short of inspiring. Yes, his life too has been marred by controversies and criticisms, but unlike Vaknin, Musk's controversies often stem from his relentless drive to innovate and push boundaries. When we look at their controversies, Vaknin's are rooted in deception and fraud, while Musk's are often the result of his audacious vision and unyielding determination. Vaknin's critiques of Musk seem to be less about genuine concern and more about a desperate grab for relevance. They are the potshots of a man trying to punch above his weight, hoping to land a hit on a moving target that's miles ahead. When it comes to impact, the comparison is almost laughable. Elon Musk's groundbreaking innovations are redefining industries, advancing humanity's presence in space, and revolutionizing energy systems on a global scale. Meanwhile, Sam Vaknin offers his contributions from the comfort of his YouTube corner in Macedonia, where he critiques the world with the aid of a nightly glass of wine, perhaps to soften the sting of his dwindling relevance. Musk, more than 2 decades Vaknin's junior, has accomplished feats that have revolutionized space exploration, energy solutions, and transportation, leaving an indelible mark on the future. Vaknin's envy, however, serves only as an unflattering reflection of his own irrelevance.